Arctuna got X and Arctus got X. Did Arctus bring his girlfriend or something to the arena? Arctus and Arctuna. Arctus. Tuss and Tuna. Arctus God and Tuna God. We got those two. We got Blaya. What's all these monks? Christia and Pricey. I like that name though. Oh, Team Blue. We got ourselves Chaos Boy. Dead Ring hanging out on some Blood of Rogue? It looks like it's a Blood of Rogue. Fisty Boy, Loopy Hunt, and Roput. What's with all these monks? Yo, Fisty Boy, dude, he's gotta get in there. He's gotta verse all these other monks. We got Tuna, we got Tuss, we got Blaya. But are they gonna be up first? Looks like it is gonna be Pricey up first, actually, as a Destro Warlock. Fisty Boy setting up a port ahead of time. What is this, dude? This is a trap, boys. This is a bait. This is a 5v5 1v1 Duels on a Monday? You're kidding me. I was like, oh man, are we gonna get some variety today? We got fucking green. Not only because the orcs, but also green. Chaos Bolt's coming out for Pricey. Slamming Fisty Boy is gonna go for a gateway. Fisty is gonna go for a little bit of line of sight. No, actually not keeping behind him line of sight for too long. Maybe he's gonna go for the succubus. CC does land it. It's not gonna be tricky. Karma coming out immediately. Pricey still does check out a Chaos Bolt at him, following up with a stun. And Fisty's looking to end the fight with a Cyclotronic. Is he gonna be able to manage the damage? Pricey taking a lot of damage, trying to get a Chaos Bolt up and running. Fisty's gonna just hide behind line of sight, grab himself a heal. Pricey is going to get that Cataclysm around the corner, pre-wall this damage, so he might be able to get a cast off for 2. Fear onto Fisty Boy's Fist of Fury. Chaos Bolt still coming up. That's going to be Diffused Magic, trying to see if he can survive a little bit longer. That's going to be a Whirling Dragon Punch from a distance, it looked like. Didn't quite make it, but Pricey does go down to the Crucible of Flame. Poor boy. Fisty Boy does survive the first, so next up is going to be Arctus God with a Touch of Death immediately. No chicken available for Fisty. Gonna go with a Leg Soup as images are coming out with a Fist of Fury barraging. And it's actually going to go for a port himself before Fisty does anything. So Arctus is the guy that just ported. It's going to be a reverse stun with a Touch of Death. Fist of Fury onto Arctus to try to get a heal. Karma to follow for Arctus to deal with that Touch of Death. And Fisty is going to go for a wall as that Karma is just shredding through his health. That's going to be a Ring of Peace to try to disrupt him. Cannot roll through it. Try to get one of his own, but it's going to have to go down here as Arctus does eliminate it with all that damage. Simply had the cooldowns where Fisty Boy did not. Next up is going to be Arctus versus Dead Ring playing Assassination. We'll hopefully have an easier time than Fisty Boy did. Open it up with full cooldowns. Go Road. Get hit with an incap right before you can even get any damage out. It's going to be a Vivify or 2 for Arctus with a Fist of Fury to log the Rogue out completely. Parried out. Having to go for a concert for a little bit of a self heal with that concoction. Almost a concentrated flame because they've been saying it so much. Just using flame himself actually. Flame in Arctus. Gonna go for a bit of Cloak of Shadows. Not really sure if that was a necessity here. Maybe it was a Maledict out of Arctus. It's going to reflect the Maledict he has back on the Dead Ring with a Fist of Fury barraging him. The Dead Ring's trying to see if he can bail out of there. That Ring of Peace is going to knock him out in the open. Arctus looking to end this rogue. Shadow Step and trying to lose to Shadow Step. Blind to follow. Dead Ring surviving with barely any health. Does get himself a self-heal going. Needs to go for CC onto Arctus before he finds him. Does land the stab. Dead Ring barely survived that one. But Arctus is looking for a kill here, man. There's going to be evasion available. Dead Ring does come out of stealth for a second. He gets to get a Warlock. Has to go, but it's going to get hit with a killed shot. Back to Arctus. Is going to pop that evasion a little bit early with a Vendetta. Arctus has a Karma if he needs to. Getting cap onto Dead Ring. Trying to see if he can force a trick out of him, maybe. It's going to go for images with a Fist of Fury of his own. Dead Ring does pre-fainted. No more evasion, however. And that's going to be a Karma to follow the damage back up into Dead Ring. Doesn't have a Shadow Step or anything. Get a rooted up. Actually has nothing left. Smoke Bomb coming down. And Arctus does end up taking him out at the end. Flag of ownership. Oh my god. The BM is incredible out of this guy. Hey guys, I'm a big man here. Big man Arctus playing a monk. You know, class full of a lot of skill. Very skillful class, boys. Very skillful class. Get on there. I mean, I guess it's attacking a rogue. So how much worse could it be, right? But that's going to be Arctus granting himself a little bit of a self-heal from the Warlock Hellstone from Pricey. Rest in peace, Pricey. Arctus is going to follow up with a massive Fist of Fury. Going to be a Darkness out of Ratuput. Raoult? The Demon Hunter. I don't even know how to say your guy's name sometimes. That's gonna be a lockout onto that I-beam, and Ratu is trying to get some damage going on to Arctis. He's falling over the flame, staying very consistently on top of him. Arctis might be going down. He does go down after that flag of ownership. I mean, that boy, that's karma if anything. And as a monk, he should know karma more than anybody. Ratu is going to be at a little bit of a, trying to do a bit of a backflip tricks with Arc Tuna. Alright, Tuna, how are we going to do this? Tuna versus Metamorphosis coming down actually for Rat. He does go for a 2-minute meta, so he's gonna be able to use it a couple times in this fight, but he's not going to have the long duration. Actually still landing those fell lances from above. Why would Tuna let him do that much damage? I'm sorry, I know your name is not Tuna, but we're going to start calling you Tuna from now on. Tuna versus Raoult. As Metamorphosis still hanging in. He's still just trying to min-max the damage output. Meta does come down. Might want to go for a little bit of I-beam. Ooh, getting the karma out of Tuna. Can he do anything with this? Could he go for a Warlock Gateway here? Actually, is that going to be a gateway from Chazo? I think it might be. If he uses it, he could get away, but Fist of Fury is going to lower it, sell down a little, slow him down in his tracks. He is starting to get a little bit of health. Touch of Death coming down is going to dip into that Metamorphosis. Avoiding the leg sweep, avoiding the Fist of Fury out of the monk. That touch of death is gonna, oh my god, that damage just snuck up out of nowhere. And Chaos Boy is just gonna, he's just having the biggest struggle going up the stairs here. Biggest struggle up the stairs while getting hit with an incap. Like him, man, by the way. He wants to go for an honor duel. Atuna is just so bloodthirsty. He doesn't even see that he's going for an honor duel, trying to give him a bit of a bow. That's going to be Shot of Fury, trying to see if he can slam down on him. But the monk is going to roll out of there ahead of time. As Infernal is going to slam down for Chaos Boy. He's popping every cooldown together. Tuna doesn't have a karma for quite a while. So as long as they don't get caught out with some sort of CC, they might be fine. Using that mobility, that ungodly monk mobility, just to bail out of then Chaos Boy decided, you know what? Not even worth chasing. I'm just going to get up above. I'm going to pull my pad back. I'm going to get my CC. Look at all those cooldowns. Just completely wasted for this man. He's just going to try to see if he can find a better angle. Not going to chase right after Tuna. He might be able to maybe get himself a better position. He's going to go for Observer. He decided, you know what? I cannot let this guy heal. I think, though, Succubus Seduction is still going to be a better choice, however. That's just my own personal professional opinion from watching this duel as much as I do. And Kazbo is trying to see if he can get himself a Cataclysm around the corner. There's a pet over there attacking him. Yep, the pet is over the body. And Tuna is going to be able to actually get himself some cooldowns back. He'll be able to generate resources to get Fist of Fury back faster with that pet. I guess it won't really matter too much. Going to be Chaos Boy getting booped down. Trying to see if he can land a fear. Getting interrupted on that fear. That's going to be a little bit of... Sorry, I knocked the wind out of me, but in my guild Discord, a huge chunk was just all of like a paragraph, like a novel got posted. And it looked like something serious for a second. I don't know if it is or it isn't. Sorry about that, boys. That knocked the wind out of everybody's sails, right? Getting hyped up, getting picked up. But it looks like Chaos Boy is doing just fine. Looked like our Tuna God over there is doing just fine as well. Both of these guys decided to go for a bit of a disengage. Looks like Chaos Boy didn't take that much damage because honestly he doesn't have that much healing. But that's going to be a chicken down on Tuna, on Arctis. I mean Chaos Boy. Tuna. Trinket, Wall, Karma. He has everything available. This man is just going to go for the kill. That's going to become Flag. Try to slow him down with a fear landing. Is going to be able to get at least a Chaos Bolt in. Try to see if he can get that early game advantage. Try to see if he can get those damages up. And it's going to be Seduction with a Cataclysm around the corner. Probably should have let a Chaos Bolt, then a Cataclysm because the Chaos Bolt has to travel. But Tuna is just going to get some resources behind. Hit the pet for a bit. Not going to see a Seduction out of the pet for a bit. But he's not even going to come out until he knows that he has full health. This man is just going to wait until he can Vivify. We might as well just spam Vivifies at this point. Come Flags again. 20% dampening. He's trying to dip behind. He's trying to go for a breakaway. That's going to be a Lexi on the Chaos Boy. Touching. That's coming down. Chaos Boy is going to have an answer for this one. It's going to be horrific. Onto Tuna with a Fear to fall. Chickens out of it immediately. He's going to be in cap as the Fear. Trying to land. Going to be Chaos Boy booping himself out of there. But he's going to boop back off of that demonic gate when Tuna is going to go wall on this. Trying to kill the pet. Is going to roll right on top of Chaos Boy. Trying to see if he can get a kick in there. Fear still is going to connect. Chaos Boy could go for a lot of damage. Come Flag to keep those two separated. Shot of Fear to fall. I can't do anything about that one. And Chaos Bolts are coming out. is going to drop down the diffuse magic. It's going to be yet another fear onto Tuna. Cannot diffuse that fear, but Chaos Boy is not looking that good anymore. Might want to pop a wall here. Getting interrupted, I think, on what might have been a potential Chaos Bolt or something, but his health is not looking that good anymore. Wall coming now, dropping down in front with a fear onto Tuna. The Art full of Chaos Bolt trying to come out, but it's going to be Karma. The Art fear cannot go anywhere. Horror Effect saving him by a quick hair. That's going to be maybe another fear in cap to follow. Does Tuna have enough damage here? Fist of Fear is flying and does take out the Warlock in the end. Loopy is up next, trying to see if he can make a play as a Beastmaster Hunter, already getting knocked off the platform off the bat. BM Hunter, yep. Is that BM Hunter? That's the Night Elf Hunter, actually. I thought, yeah. I don't know what. Wait. Nightborn Hunter. Has to be Nightborn, because I'm thinking like the Horde. That's going to be Dire Bastards on top of Tuna. As Tuna is actually struggling to take a lot of damage. Blaster a beam coming from so far away, but that beam is way too far out. Let me try to see if we can just beam him down. That's a good play for a big burst into a singular target. And Tuna is trying to see if they can survive. Has wall available. Should probably be using wall right now. Fist of Fury trying to see if he can just parry everything. Go for heals. Vivify's coming out. Loopy could go for an interrupt here. The fat bastard Dire Bastards is gone. In cap on a Hunter for a quick second, but it breaks. And Loopy, I think, threw down a trap. Might have been a knockback trap. Tuna is going to use that mobility, that monk mobility that everybody hates to play around, to just bail out of there. Loopy needs to get a line of sight on his pad immediately so he can get some damage in. Dropping down a trap in case Tuna is going to kind of run the corner. It looks like Tuna is going to run around. Tripping down a trap. It wasn't a freezing trap. Stun coming down. Tuna is going to have a chicken. Karma coming up soon for Tuna. He could actually get the big damage back into Loopy. Stun coming down. Is Loopy going to trick it out and popping a wall right now? Is going to trick it late. As Touch of Death is coming in. Could go for a Karma. That's probably going to be a turtle shell out of Loopy right now. He has nothing left. Knockback trap available. No freezing trap instead. Oh, he has no health, however. Does he have any kind of heal? It's going to go for Feint Death. Does he get the camo off? He does not. It looks like he actually just might be going down. Turtle shell coming in at the very last second. And Tuna is going to go for spam Vivifies. Does not want to go down anytime, so Loopy needs to get himself a massive heal right now. 11 minutes in. Oh my god, the kill command actually obliterated. His pet just bit the monk's head off. Oh my god. That was actually such a good duel. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hell yeah. Holy shit. And Chrissy is like, yo, you gotta get an honor duel. He doesn't have a lot of pet heals, so he's just gonna have to get in there. Stun onto Chrissy, gonna trick it out of him immediately. If Loopy can cut him far enough, he might be able to have a chance, but that Hodge is gonna seal the fate here. Oh, freeze the trap on that. Is he gonna trick it? Oh, he's not gonna trick it. He's gonna let it play out for a little longer. He could end it right now. He knows he could end it, but he's gonna let it play out. Gonna be a big bastard coming in with that bastards. Big beam right now. His blood of the enemy comes in. Chrissy, look at it, maybe and Loopy right now. Temple's verdict coming out huge, and it's gonna be Loopy bailing out him for a second. Feint Death for just a quick moment. Does snipe him out in the end. Dude, that Hunter obliterated that monk. Oh my god, that came so close. That kill command just literally just bit his head off. Oh my god, that guy was spamming heals through the whole time. And just bam. That was so good. That was insane. I love that. Alrighty, do we have another one? Do we have one more in us?